What's up, Marvel fans? This is Dan Series, and this is the third video of the day. And in this one, we're going to get into discussions of the announcements of new films and also TV shows, the Disney Plus TV shows, for the next couple of years. Yes, and oh my god, what we got announced was very big, and I don't even know if we're all ready for this. So, firstly, to start off, we have got the name of the saga. Yes, Phase 4, 5, and 6 has a saga name. And it's obviously the name that some of us have been saying, but I'm going to say now. They are calling it the Multiverse Saga. So, yeah, here you go, people. To some of you who might have not heard of it already, there you go. Here's a treat for you. They also show off some caps of that saga, obviously with the name on it, on the caps, so that's pretty cool. And there's apparently ones with Miss Minutes on it, so that's really cool. And well, this is going to be big, what we're going to get into here. So what do we start off with? So quickly just start off is with the She-Hulk giving a new poster, and it's She-Hulk sitting on the bench with the obviously behind on the resting bit of the bench it's a poster with the phone number and obviously place's name, so that's really cool. What else was there anything else? Oh well, they were at the panel as well, obviously, and they showed off the trailer, which I've already made the video of that. So there's that one. So for these, I'm gonna go in order, obviously what's coming out first and all that. So I'm doing with that. Then we got the Black Panther. We also did have the trailer for that, which wow, the trailer looked amazing. And if you saw my video, you could see my reaction on that. So info we got for that is, for the Black Panther, is the synopsis. We got the it says here the Queen Wolverine, I think that's how you say it. Well, you know about the child's mom, Shuri, Mane, obviously Baku, Okoye, and the daughter Margie fight to protect their nation in the wake of King T'Challa's death and forge a new path for the Kingdom of Wakanda. Ooh, sounds a good plot. They don't really fall out there like, oh, in the film they're going to be fighting, they're going to protect their nation from, you know, the Atlanteans and Namor from all that. So I would expect maybe that might be in another synopsis later on, before obviously the film's released. Then we got announced of 3 people who are going to be playing certain characters in the film. So first off, someone who was brought up in the past was this actress. No, I'm going to be spelling it out. It's like Michael, but with an A. I think that's how you spell it. What I might do is like all the actors or actresses that have been announced to play who, I'll be putting them down in the description below, so then you can know like who's playing who. But her character is going to be known as Aneka. So I'm not pretty sure that's a character from the comics. I might have to look into that. Now this actor, Alex, and his last name is Livanalli, will be playing Attuma. So yeah, we've now got confirmed who's playing Attuma. And also actress Mabel, that's the first name, and then her second name is Cadena, will be playing obviously Namor's cousin, Namora. I'm pretty sure that's how I don't know how you say it, but obviously it's Namor with the A on the end. And then they say that the Black Panther will be the last film of Phase 4. So, okay, so Phase 4 is going to finish off with Black Panther. And then, obviously, its release is going to be on the 11th in November this year. Obviously, we all got that. Next one is the Ant-Man. Well, obviously, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. They even show off a poster of the film. And they give us Ant-Man in a new suit, even Wasp. And our first look at Cassie Lane in her costume. And looks like they're going to go with the purple kind of costume, but obviously the suit is the MCU's kind of Ant-Man's tech kind of suit. They don't give out what her code name would be, because I know Stinger is one of her names, and maybe I think John Gill is one of her names as well. I mean, I have looked up the names before, so whatever they'll go with, they might go with Stinger, which could make sense. But they say for the film that the film will spend a lot more time in the quantum realm. So, okay, so we're going to be spending there a lot. Obviously, because it's called Quantumania, so it's got to be there. Scott Lang is pleased with himself for saving the universe. That's what Paul Wood said, so okay. MODOK, yes, MODOK's now 100% confirmed to be in it. And obviously there was a footage shown there as well, but obviously we didn't get the footage. Obviously all the people at Comic-Con got footage. And they say, they put it down saying that he will have his golden and robotic look. Ooh. But it is like comic book accurate, and they do say that he is shooting lasers in the trailer, so that is cool. Bill Murray is 100% confirmed to be in it, but they don't say who he's playing as. Looks like they broke up saying about they will be conquering from Kang the Conqueror, obviously because of his name. They even said that, obviously this is from the footage, they're saying that Kang the Conqueror will have his classic green and purple armor. Yes, he's going to have that. Although he will not be blue, so it looks like for now they're saying that he won't have that blue moving kind of mouth kind of piece. Because obviously I've looked up before about that, because I was wondering, I thought he was alien, or was he a human with, well, all human, but did something happen to his face, but you know what I mean. But I said to myself, what if they're going to surprise us with, oh yes, he will have the blue face, but maybe he only puts it on in battle, or when he's on his phone, and he's like, puts that blue face on, and he might take it off when no one's around, so who knows really, we'll have to wait and see. But Quantumania will be the first film to kickstart, obviously, to Phase 5. And for the release date of that, we are going to get it, obviously, the 17th of February 2023. Now, next one after that is Secret Invasion. And it's had a new logo now with the dark green on the Invasion and sort of like a lightish kind of scroll colour on the Secret. The actress who plays Maria Hill came on stage, so obviously she came to advertise, obviously to talk about it. She said as well she calls it that the show is an exciting thriller, so it's going to be a bit dark. Well, that's what it makes it sound like. And it will say, you're never going to know who people are like, in other words, like, are they a Skrull or are they human? Which, that's going to be, because obviously that's the point of the show is, well, Skrulls. Who's a Skrull and who's not? Because it is Secret Invasion. Now, they don't really come out to say, oh, yes, the Skrulls they are some bad Skrulls and all that, but I would say they will be. Don Cheadle, who plays War Machine, is back. He was, been speculated way back. Even there's one bit of a paper in what's going to be in the show that has a picture of him, so looks like he'll be making a fresh appearance as well in the flesh. Olivia Colman is confirmed. Well, are saying that she will start as an old ally of Nick Fury, so they don't want to get into who she's playing as. So we don't know that is she a human or is she a Skrull disguised as human or is she anything else? They don't really say. But this show will come out in the spring 2023 on Disney+. Then after that, we're going to have The Guardians Volume 3. So for this one, they have sort of someone on YouTube has posted a 5 seconds of the footage we got. And one we got with Nebula, one with Mantis, and then we're going to get in the film a flashback to Baby Rocket Raccoon. So, and... yes, and then what I'm about to say now is big confirmed that the High Evolutionary is the villain, and even the actor who's been spoke about, he's going to be playing him. It's the actor who was in Peacemaker, who was kind of like the boss of the group that Peacemaker was with, and he actually came on to Comic-Con with his costume, but from the looks of him, from his look, this High Evolutionary, he's going to have a different look. So the armor's going to be purple, and he ain't going to have that moving kind of mask face as well, like sort of like Kang's got, but he's in the comics was like red. So, but like I said, maybe they might do that same treatment as well, that when he's not in battle, he'll have it off, and when he's in battle, it comes on. But we don't know, we have to wait to see on that. Now, for the synopsis, they give here that when a powerful internetable, I think that's what it says, comes for one of their own, Peter Quill, well, Star-Lord, was his teammates and recruit the godlike enemy turned ally, Adam Warlock, for a mission that if if not successful, could lead to the end of the Guardians as they currently exist. Ooh, so that's going to be interesting. And even saying about Adam Warlock, so it kind of sounds like that Adam Warlock might not be as an enemy to them as long in the film, or he might be, maybe he is, but then before the final battle, he will become an ally. So what they come out and said, some stuff they have said that Gamora leads the Ravagers. Okay, so that's interesting. So past Gamora's been doing that. We get a confirm that Cosmo the Space Dog is in it, and we found out that in this version is a female, and he's going to be played by it's the actress, if you've seen Borat 2, who plays the daughter, is going to be played by her. Well, I'll tell you I'll say her name. It's Maria, then obviously it's Bakalova. Obviously that name will be down in the description. All the names, obviously I'll be saying they'll all be down in the description anyway. So obviously you're getting ready for yourself. But it also says that she did mold capture for the character, so that's interesting. James Gunn describes that the story as how Rocket is one of the saddest beings in the universe. Okay. And then obviously the actor who's going to play Evolutionary, the High Evolutionary, in his character, he actually said, I can't wait to dissort all of you and see what I learn. I think the word is like opening you up and see your insights. Oh, so that's going to be cool. And it says, some stories have an end, doesn't mean everyone dies. And then obviously James Gunn confirms that the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the end of this Guardians era in the MCU. Okay. And then that film's going to be coming out the 5th of May 2023. Next one after it is Echo. Not a lot was been given out, but the only thing it says that Charlie Cox, yes, Daredevil, and Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin, will make an appearance in the series, and this one will come out in summer 2023. And also, which is going to be strange now I'm about to say, another summer 23 project, which is going to be saying like, wait, 2 in that year, is going to be Loki Season 2, so yeah. So I wonder how that would play out, because it's like, if these two are going to come out in summer 2023, I wonder like if Echo's like maybe end of June to July, and then Loki maybe start of August to end of September. I don't know, but that'd be interesting. But before the panel when the panel opened, they do, Miss Minutes was on there discussing with her. We do get a logo for the series. The logo's the same from the first season, but on the bottom just comes up saying Season 2. Okay. We're going to update on Blade. It's going to begin filming this October, and it's released now. It's out next year on the 3rd of November 2023. Ironheart also gets a mention, and this one will come out on the 4th, 2023. Now, the next one is Agatha. Now, originally we heard that the show was called Agatha House of Hardness, but they've retitled it, and it's going to be called Agatha Current of Chaos, if I'm saying it right. Oh, yeah, Chaos. Okay, so that kind of sounds like that from the title we're going to see other witches. Don't really give the plot. They don't really tell us about the plot, but I would say maybe Agatha bumps into other witches. Now, obviously, we don't really know that. Is this a prequel to WandaVision, or is it like said after WandaVision? You know, all that. But the release of that show on Disney Plus will be winter 2023. Oh, that was the same for like Echo and Loki, and also Ironheart. All them out on Disney Plus as well. I forgot the dot that. Now, this is a big one. This was also rumoured, but it's now confirmed. Daredevil Born Again. Yes, Daredevil's coming back in his own series yet again, but obviously called Born Again. And Daredevil and Vincent D'Onofrio and obviously Kingpin is going to be in it. But this is the biggest one. The show will have 18 episodes long. I am not joking. 18 episodes. So this one will make the longest running MCU show. Oh my god. I mean, so far I would like to say the What If Season 2 looks like it's going to be the longest from that point. Because obviously 11 episodes I heard, even I'm still keeping that. Well, no, that's animated, but for animated, yes, but obviously for a Disney Plus show. But for live action, Daredevil's going to have the longest. I mean, that would be interesting if they're going to stick with that, like 18 episodes. So we're going to have 18 weeks of that show. So, who knows? I mean, by then they could decide to maybe split half of it. Like, first season is this amount and that season's that amount. But if it's 18 in one season, I'm down for it. Because you don't really have to do a lot of CGI. Because obviously, streets, fighting, all that. You're not going to have haze and everything. So, well, you know. So, I can see that happening. But this one will come out in the spring 2024. Now, after that, we got the title of Captain America 4. They are calling it Captain America New World Order. Okay, so that's interesting. Now, I'm not pretty sure from the name of that what storyline I'm taking, but I might have to... obviously, I bet some of the YouTubers I'll be watching, if they've already looked into it, they might go like, oh, maybe that's what the storyline is, but I don't know. But it could be about maybe him had to deal with, obviously, Agent 13, who is now the power broker. Might be about that, which I would say could be that could be the plot of it. And it'll come out on the 3rd of May 2024. That's a film one in the theatre. Thunderbolts is got its logo reveal and also show to the world. They don't tell you who the teams are in that film, so maybe D23 might tell us. Now they say that the film is the last film of Phase 5, so this one's going to finish off Phase 5, and that one comes out 2 months after, well, Captain America 4, but obviously this one's 2 months, let's say 2 months and a couple of days, because this one comes up saying, because the Thunderbolts is out on the 26th of July 2024, and that's obviously a film in the cinema. Fantastic Four, we finally got some news. The film will begin filming next year. They don't give a month, but it says next year. This will be the start of Phase 6, and this one, obviously because it's a film, will be coming out in the theatres the 8th of November 2024. That's pretty good, that is, because I did have a wonder that, I bet you the film will come out in 2024, because, you know, 4 in the name of their team name, which makes sense. And now, the next two, oh my god, you better sit down. If you haven't heard of what the last two are, sit down, because you're about to be mind blown. Okay, so the first off is going to be the second kind of other film for Phase 6 is Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. Yes! The 5th film is the Kang Dynasty. So Kang is going to be in that film. We got the logo with it as well. And then this one is coming out on the 2nd of May 2025. And then the film after it is going to be Avengers Secret Wars. Yes, Secret Wars is happening. We all been speculating that it's going to be leading to Secret Wars, and it's happening. And the date on that is the same year, 2025, but it's going to be out in the 7th of November. How mad is that? 2 Avengers films in 1 year. Now, I know maybe it could change later on and go like, oh no, maybe Avengers 5 will be 2025 and we could just move Avengers Secret Wars into 2026. But if that doesn't happen, that would be a shock. One thing that's come out of this is Kevin Feige saying that the Russo brothers are not directing the films. A bit of a shame if they are actually doing that, but I mean, it will be actually a shame because they have said they would love to do Secret Wars, but who knows? Maybe they might eventually get them to direct it, or maybe they're in discussions with him. Maybe they're just telling us this for now to get us to think like, oh, so the Russo brothers are directing them. But I don't know. Even if it's not, I will wonder who would direct the 2 films. I mean, I don't know who you can get really. I mean, I wouldn't have thought they'd get Josh Warren. I think I said his name right. Obviously, the guy from the last 2 films. Well, the first 2 films. I wouldn't have thought they'd get him. Whoever they'll get, obviously they'll get this director I would say they'll get this director, whoever they'll get to direct the 2 of them. And that would be funny then, because it would be like the first 2 Avengers by Josh Warren, if I'm saying his name right. 3 and 4, the Avengers 3 and Avengers 4, directed by the Russo brothers. And who knows? They might keep that repeat of 5 or 6 will be directed by the same person. So, oh my god. I mean, that could be cool if they do that. But I am hoping it's the Russo brothers. I bet they'll get him in. I bet they're just going discussions with him and then they'll say, yep, 100% confirmed. They are going to direct the 2 of them. Now, the last 2, looks like what's come from Comic-Con is Kevin Feige teased that Harry Styles will make a return, obviously as Star Fox in the MCU soon. And he comes out saying that, yes, the Avengers of, obviously, Star Fox and Pip is something that's very excited for us. Okay, so maybe She-Hulk, because we know there's a thing in the comics when he sleeps with She-Hulk and then she takes him to court, and all that. Because obviously Star Fox's powers is attracting the women into him, attracting the women. So it's like all their hormones kick in and it's like they can't stop loving him. And I think some of them would be like, I want to sleep with him. Like really like not having a second thought like, should I not sleep with him? And they'll just go like, I want to sleep with you. Get me in the bed and all that, I've heard that's how his powers work, and I'm like, when I first heard of it, I was like, okay, so he's like a ladies' man. But that would be cool if he's in that. Because if he says MCU, because he said soon, so come on, She-Hulk. That could be cool. But I don't know, because I thought how the post-credit scene in Eternals, which I just follow that now, obviously he put a hint that he's going to help those Eternals, obviously, on the ship to find the others. I don't know how he would have time to, do that and then go to Earth for that as well. I don't know. Maybe they could say, maybe at this point, maybe they haven't found the other Eternals and maybe he just thought, oh, me and Pip are just going to go somewhere for a couple of days and we'll come back and help you with finding the other friends of yours. So maybe that's what's going to happen. And then lastly, Kevin Feige brings on saying about who has been talked of lately, saying this actor, Russell, and his last name is Gosling, wanted to play Ghost Rider. And then he adds more saying that if Russell wants to be Ghost Rider, who else? Russell's amazing. I would love to find a place for him in the MCU. Okay, so he's saying like, if he wants to be Ghost Rider, that's good. But I think he's also saying that if he doesn't take on the role of Ghost Rider, he would love to have him in the MCU. I think that's what he's saying as well, because he says to find a place for him. So I'd say he might think of, if we can't get him as Ghost Rider, we'll get him as someone else. Because I've always thought to myself that, why not about the one who would play Ghost Rider, if they're talking about Johnny Blaze, is that one actor from The Walking Dead, obviously the one on the bike, and that crossbow gun. I thought, because he's been spoke of, to take on that role, but I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see on that. And so is that everything? Yes, that is everything from last night. Now, obviously this video came out late now, because I had to type them all down on the on my MacBook. I had to type down all the info and on each of the film top, and shows, and all that. But at the end of this, I'll tell you this, I really love what they announced. Even the 2 Avengers films, I did not see coming. I thought that might have been something like maybe for D23 or, maybe some other time like next year. But no, they're telling us this now. Once they did not tell us there is the mutants and also Deadpool and maybe whatever else. Maybe we might have been speaking of like Nova. I know there's been talks of Nova. But I would say those kind of stuff will be safe for D23 because I have said to myself that I wouldn't have thought they'd throw a lot for the Comic-Con one, because I thought, because you got D23 in a couple of months, like September, and it's like, I wouldn't have thought they want to blow everything now and then I'll just repeat the stuff with some new information in September. So I'd say they're going to keep the mutant stuff, obviously, for September. And who knows, and whatever else they're going to announce. What is anyway to see on that? So that's all from that. So if you want to see the pictures, obviously the logos and the information I've told you here, I will leave, obviously my faithful page is down in the description below. Like I said, down in the description below, I will have the names of the new people who's going to be playing who. They'll be down there. And also, leave your comments down below. Like, what do you think of all this? I mean, which one of them are you looking forward to? Have you got any thoughts from all of them? Like, what you think might go down and who could be playing who? Like, for example, Bill Murray. Who do you think he could be playing? I know there was rumors about one character, but I'm not really going to say who it is because obviously they haven't really confirmed to say that he could be playing him, but that's a rumor. Well, obviously, if you already heard... I mean, I already heard who it is, but if you heard as well, then you could be going the same thing. Like, yeah, I can understand you're not saying that person's name because we haven't got to confirm. And if like the plots as well, like for the other films and shows, like ones who haven't not had a plot info, give your thoughts what their plots could be. Even for the Thunderbolts, give me your thoughts on who would be the members of the Thunderbolts. I've already got ones in my mind, like obviously Baron, Zemo, Agent. US Agent, Abomination, Ghosts. I've been hearing. Bring in the male Taskmaster, like the actual Taskmaster, Tony Masters, not the one we got in Black Widow. I don't want the woman one. Who else? Now there's talks about Elena and Bucky, but I don't know. Throw Agatha in there. Throw Agatha's hotness in that team. I would love to see that. And also your thoughts on the villain. But like I said, throw your thoughts down on all these projects of their plot. Who could be in it? Who could be in it and who could they be played by? Throw all that down. I would love to have this discussion with you. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like the video. Share this out to your friends. So if they want to watch someone different for a change, show one of my videos. And if they like it, they can subscribe to this channel. And if you are new to this channel, this is what I do. I do the Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universe news. There goes with the trailers, the Super Bowl TV spots. I always say about the clips, like I might try and get back into them, but I don't know. And the spoiler reviews, it's only on the film side of the Marvel and Transformers stuff. And then I don't really do spoilery trailers, TV spots and clips, kind of with reaction videos, because obviously by that point, when it was coming close to a film or a show, I don't want to know more about it and leave them for the surprise. And also, last but not least, you will see my last Marvel video, that's the She-Hulk trailer, click here. My channel, make sure you click the bell so you can be notified when new videos are up. And here to see my last Transformers video. So that's it all for today, guys. I wouldn't think there'd be any more surprises. I mean, like I said, I know some of the stuff did have footage. So like the Guardians, Ant-Man 3, what else did... I mean, there was those ones I heard that had footage. Obviously, we got the She-Hulk and the Black Panther one. But if somehow they're surprised they do have those two come out in the next couple of days, I will have reaction videos to them. But from now, that's all, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this talk of the San Diego Comic-Con 2022 of all the Marvel MCU's kind of films and Disney Plus shows. Obviously, those films they're going to be running to 2022 to 2025. So I hope you enjoyed all that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.